Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
Underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Anthony
Haaland with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tonali. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Silva. And here's Savinho. Tries a measured ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Foden. Time to deliver. This might spell carry finish. Denied by an instinctive save.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's there to clear it. Foden. And they've got rid. Lewis. And here's Foden. Nice control. Foden puts up mighty effort. Gordon. Chow. Bruno Guimaraes, Alanga, Botman, that's a throw, and that's definitely not his best. Alanga, Hall, Gordon, Tonali. Livramento. impressive run he's making on the right. Livramento's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rodri. Alanga. Nuri. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Bernardo Silva. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's not taking it long. That's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Pulled back for that one. Gordon. Scher. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. And over towards the opposite flank. Lewis. Foden, Lewis, Bernardo Silva, Lewis. That's very neat. Played in by Foden. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes succumbs to the pressure. Foden. Haaland. Foden. Foden really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Livramento. That's tidy. And he cuts out the supply. Bernardo Silva. Nuri looks to the other side. Foden. Showing good feet. Lovely, now then. Shoots! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out for a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gordon. Tonali. Hall. Gordon. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ruben Dias. Lewis. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Livramento. dominating position. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. He's had a shot! Bernardo Silva. Savinho. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Cracking ball. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's lofted through here. Gordon. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Tonali plays it short. That's good play. Can he deliver? Over to the left. Hall. Is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot platies to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Savinho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tonali. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Hall. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Only partially clear. Hoisted in. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Lewis. Foden on a strong run down the right. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Botman. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Spread out to the left. Langa. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Good ball. It's Lewis. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri. Lewis. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! No, not this time.
It was a really unique move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Share. Gordon. Hall. Share. Olanga. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias chooses to go cross-field. Savinho. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Hall. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Very nicely done. Hall. Gordon. Lovely bit of skill. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Gordon. Nice physical challenge. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rory. Bernardo Silva. Looks to the other side. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. He's had a shot! Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Savinho. There to get it away. Hall. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lewis. Rodri. And it's played forward. He expected better and so did he. Bruno Guimaraes, Olanga. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri, aim forwards. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Foden! And he's managed to get free. And the keeper beats it away. Livramento gets it away. Elanga. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Livramento. Oh, sweet feet. Savinho takes a look up. Corey. Rodri. Corey. Rodri. Knocks it out wide. Rodri. Here's a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Hall. Oh, easy pickings there. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewis. To the right, now it's Foden. Botman. Elanga. Livramento proves just a little bit too strong. Ruben Diaz is there, and he can get that clear. Back in once more. Lewis. It's a good run down the right. Tonali. And it's Hall. Hall gently done. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ruben Diaz. Foden. Out to the left it goes. And he has slightly undercooked that one. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very clear. And it's Hall. Gordon. Chance for a shot! And they
was well placed to deal with that.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Gordon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Savinho. Rory. Can he get onto this? Pope deals with that nice and simple. Bruno Guimaraes. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. It's Livramento. Livramento tries making a foray down the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Livramento hurtling down that right flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's made its way to him. Foden. Foden. Ball comes in. Stones getting this one clear. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? It's been taken short. Bernardo Silva. Here's Foden. Chooses to go back. Now then, the ball's come loose. Botman. Gordon. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Actually looking ball that. Savinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes forwards with intent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Elanga. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Livramento. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. He's best to keep it in play here. Stones gets good distance on it. Gordon. It's run loose here. Rodri aimed forwards. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola gently down. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Foden. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. That's a good run down the left. Hall. Tonali.
Both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Savinho is the guilty party there. Rodri attempts a clearance. Rodri clears it away. Shoots! Cleared away. Elanga. Tonali. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Good glory. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Lewis. Can he deliver? Foden plays it in. Chow tries to clear. Share. Elanga. And he goes cross-field. Gordon. Lobbed in behind. Guardiola gets it away. Share. Hall. Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. Livramento. Caresses it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Guimaraes. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Savinho. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's nice. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. Proves too strong. Hall. Share. Gordon. Succumbs to the pressure. Savinho. Foden. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Savinho. Guardiola. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Savinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Bernardo's. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cool. Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Foden. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. And they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Foden. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances got a begging.
Oh, can he get onto this? Livramento. Elanga. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Foden. Ruben Dias. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backward.
First goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Played towards the other side. Elanga. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bernardo Silva. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And It's Lewis. Very nicely done. Rodri. And here's Haaland! What a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Langa. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Guardiola is there, and he can get that clear. Looks across and plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lewis. And here's Foden. He is just caressing the ball. Foden, it's a delicate pass. Gordon. Hall. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gordon. Elanga. Botman. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Livramento. Elanga. Looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries a deft little ball. Guardiola with the clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Real chance! Foden. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Savinho. Nouri. And here's Savinho. Rodri.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hall. Elanga. Played out wide. Hit into the middle. That's a fabulous ball. Chance! It's in!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Savinho. Bruno Guimaraes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cher. Tonali. Cher shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guardiola. It's Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Could try cutting inside here. Hall. And it's played forward. Gordon. Botman shifted upfield. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bruno Guimaraes. Goes for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Gordon. Foden wins the duel this time. Hall. Hall drives forward on the overlap. Plays it in low. Elanga. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. It clear. Xiao. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento's cross. Tries to get it clear. Foden. Ruben Dias chooses to go cross-field. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. Now it's Haaland. Foden. It's Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento, up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ruben Dias, gently done. That's a throw. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Savinho. Livramento gets across to intercept that.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Foot in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Perfectly measured. Big chance! And they've got their lead back. Haaland, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Livramento. Livramento's cross. Oh, what a climb!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nuri moved on forwards. Haaland. Bernardo Silva played over towards the opposite flank. Tonali. And it's Livramento. Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali, Cher, Gordon, Hall, Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, Elanga, out to the left it goes, Gordon's cross. Well blocked, and back out it comes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodri. Guardiol goes forward. Savinho. So who's he picking out?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gordon.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. Haaland. Haaland with a definite foul there. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Foden. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. is lovely. Bernardo Silva. Oh, delicate chip through. There's no flag. Climbs up big. Should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes.
বাংলার যুব সাথী প্রকল্পে যুবদের জন্য মাসিক 15
Bernardo Silva pulls short. Savinho's cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bruno Guimaraes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Savinho. And here's Savinho. Alanga. And it's played forward.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Out towards the flank. And it's played in here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tonali.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Bruno Guimaraes. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, this is surely their last chance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last knockings. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Bernardo Silva. He's got options in the box if he gets it. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. Livramento. There won't be another chance after this one. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Effort! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nouri. Savinho looks to the other side. Lewis. Played in by Foden.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Lewis, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Gordon. Hall. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. 2 minutes to be added on. Stones. Over to the left. Bernardo Silva is entering in a flash. Hall makes the interception. Gordon. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Savinho. Nuri. Savinho. Savinho shifted upfield. Savinho has it out wide and in space. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive.